Alright, this is Anchor Point. I'm back with a little more Paladins beta. Um, so I went ahead and, based on how much I enjoyed it, I went ahead and bought the Founders Pack, this one right here. So that one is mine. Not going to be buying it again, though, so you don't get to see that. And with that comes 20 loot chests. Uh, and also all the different champions. So I've got all these guys here that now I can mess around with, play around with, and have fun with. I've also taken time to learn more about the systems themselves, how it's put together, how things work, how the loadouts work, all that kind of stuff. Um, and so now I can kind of mess around with that and show you a little of that. But I want to show you the chests. Let's see what these chests have, what kind of things they tend to carry. Usually it's cards, things like this, which is fine. Those look great with loadouts, which I'll show you later. And I think that may be it. I know in Smite you had the chance of getting skins, but that doesn't seem to be the case with these so far. But we'll see. One never knows. Something tells me, though, it's just going to be all loadouts. And if that's the case, then... Oh, nope. There's one. I unlocked a thing. A skin. So, yes, they do have skins. Very few skins, but they have skins. And yeah, like I said, I'll show you what these loadout things do in a little bit here. Kind of just want to get a bunch of them so that... And that's going up. I think if you get repeats, it adds to your coin total here, so you can spend that on something else. That's nice. I know they do something similar in Overwatch, and I hate to use Overwatch as a comparison, simply because, yeah, hey, I know in Smite they limited it so that you never got repeats. I unlocked a thing. Victor's slate weapon. Okay. Yeah, I know with Smite they limited it so that you couldn't get the same thing twice. It would, you just kind of had a higher chance of getting the stuff that you didn't have yet, or that's all you got was stuff you didn't have yet. And that was a nice little touch. But this one, it looks like what they do is you still get a randomization, but it just adds to your spendable currency. Let's see, champions. I've had fun with Drogo, so I'll use him. And let's see. Those all cost things. Skills. Oh, here we go. So I can see his skills. This was the one I was curious about. Unstable Loogie. Enemies hit by it take 150 damage and then 30% additional damage from your attacks for 4 seconds. So if I shoot it, then it causes 1,000 damage. That's what I wasn't sure about when I was playing last time. Excuse me. But at least I know. So let's take a look at loadouts. So the way loadouts work is you've got 12 points to spend, and you have to spend all 12 of those points. You have to fill up all of those spots. And what you do is heal for 15 each time salvo hits a target. Okay. Excuse me, my throat decided to get all funny all of a sudden. So what I can do is I can build his loadout here. And you can see what each one applies to: armor, weapon, thrust, fire spit, and salvo. And I think what I'm going to do is probably focus on drop to 15, reduces the cooldown of thrust by 100%. That's a good survivability. weapon hits increase reload speed, booster fuel, and flight speed. I'm going to do booster capacity. Going to look at a heal. I'm going to do thrust, and I think I'm going to put... oh, I already had you. Yeah, we'll do that. So now that I've had these 5 set up, you can see each one defaults into 1 cost, and I still have a lot of points left over. Now I have to spend all 12 of these points. And what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to start allocating points on each of these so that they have different rankings, which upgrades them. So like this one here, that one puts it at 30% health, which is a nice little jump up there. And that puts it at 45. And I think 45 is great because that means I can get away pretty quickly if I'm under fire, and I don't have to wait to get too low. And then because I'm going to start using the booster pretty standardly, I'm going to put some in the fuel capacity. That's a good heal. And booster consumes 20% less after using thrust. And I think that's probably going to be the best way to go. And yeah, we'll go with that. That looks pretty decent. So what I'm going to do is, ooh, I'm over 1. Oh, that's why I'm over 1. So apparently it doesn't stop you from spending more points. So I'm going to lower you, and I'm going to put you back up to 12. And now I can save, and let's call this, who remembers that movie? And now I've created a loadout for him, and that's a pretty fun thing. So let's look at some of the customization that got unlocked. So these are the different heads, and okay, it's the colored band on his horns. And these are his different weapons he can carry, but they all look about the same. Emotes, voice packs. Not too worried about that. And interesting stuff. So that's loadouts in a nutshell, and some of the skin customizations that came out. It's primarily just color palettes, color swaps, and a little bit of reskin. Same thing Smite did. So nothing too exciting there. I'm sure as time goes on and as they start to exit beta, they'll have a whole lot more variety in there as well. So let's go ahead and head back. And let's take a look at some of these others. So we've got, I unlocked skins for him. Let's see what we've got skin-wise. What did I unlocked you. So here's our Orcish Shaman. Fun stuff there. He's got a staff of... that looks like something that would have dropped off of Mechatork. This is the guy. This is someone I was curious about. He looks interesting. Let's see, what do we have, and do I have anything really with him? Okay. Quick draw, 5% reload speed. Drift, lifesteal. Interesting. I think I'll use the default loadout with him just for the sake of getting familiar. And let's we'll take a look at him in a bit. So yeah, just something to look at customizations, things like that. I will be playing a bit more, and I'll see if I can find a match here shortly. I think I'm going to spend a little more time going through all these guys, though, playing with some of the setups and kits and things like that, but I'm not going to bore you with all that. I'll be back once I've done all of that. Alright, messed around a bit with things, and let's see. I'm going to play a casual and join the match, and I'm going to try this guy. And I don't have any of his... I don't think I've got any of his stuffs. I do like how you can customize from this menu, though. Oh yeah, I have the Nightmare Warhorse. I can use that. And there we go. So, I think it went through, but that's not. So let's see what Androxus can do. I forgot to look at his abilities. I totally forgot to look at his abilities. This is going to be fun. Yeah, this is going to be interesting indeed. So again, we're back at a familiar Smite-esque menu, and it is beta. So this is the exact same stage, it looks like, that I played last time. And sorry about that. Let's see how this guy handles. And that's fine. You know, a familiar stage means I can focus less on learning things and more on getting things done. So again, I wish I knew what all of these were. So I'm going to pick, okay, weapon shots deal 50 damage to deployables. That's cool. And that'll be that for now. So we've got, don't know what reversal does, but it does a thing, and that charges me forward. Oh, that's fun. And I think for that time I'm... Okay, and he has to reload. And there is a thing. So, I did look at all the different tutorials, and they went over tricks and tactics and things like that, and there we go. So he's got a quick fire, he's got a basic fire, and so yeah, they go over some of the tactics for how to play different roles, different classes, because there's a lot of different classes here. We've got damage dealers, which are these guys, my guy. You've got damage dealers. You've got oh gosh. Ow. Oof. Oh gosh. Oh god, nope, nope. I am not invulnerable during that. Oh gosh. Ah! I'm a fucking chicken. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay, that's a thing. And we lost a person. Oh god. So, a lot of things happening. And I think I was the last one alive, so... let's buy a few things. Kill to heal, no, rejuvenate. Yeah, let's do rejuvenate. We'll buy a rejuve and a master riding and resilience. Alright, let's go. Oh, and I guess we lost that one, huh? That's a shame. That's a shame. And E. I forgot E. E is my ultimate, isn't it? I don't know why I didn't use that. So, still learning it. Still learning. I'd like to think I did okay forgetting that I had an ultimate there. Oh gosh. Yeah, no, that would have been... Oh, that would have been a beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay. So, if I'd known about that last, or if I'd thought to use it last. Oof. Well, we got routed pretty bad. Routed pretty bad. That's okay. We'll get this. We will get this. Ultimate's hit. Oh.
Time's ticking.
So, I will say, it still has that MOBA feel to it. It doesn't have a lot of the... trying to not die and help out a bit here. Erg. I was at 3 health that time. I think my death was inevitable. And I think they're going to win this one. Possibly. I don't know. I've got my ultimate again. And it's moving backwards now. Last time... It's moving backwards very slowly. There we go. And I've got an ultimate I can unleash if they come back. that was perfect. That was perfect. I'll take that. That was absolutely fun. Oh gosh, I don't. You know, can I? I guess once you pick these, you're stuck with them. Unlike Smite, where you can sell back. Mount speed? Or Juve? We'll go with Rejuve. And see, that's what I should have gone with, was lifesteal, but next time. Alrighty, let's take another fight.
Time's ticking.
And I heal up out of battle. That is a Smite thing indeed. I need to remember that. So it looks like his Huzuma Whatsits only does 4 shots of the 6 in his cylinder. There we go. So instead of doing, and I wish I knew what rewind does, but gosh, they're at 97% on the capture point. Yep, and you died together. Whee! This is what I think I still like Drago. Drago was really nice. A lot of splash damage did him well, remarkably well. And, yay! I'm gonna hang out here. Oof. Gotcha. So, this, unlike others I know where you've got objectives to escort, this one really focuses on fighting on point. So, your time frames, your checkpoints, you know, you don't have the checkpoints, you don't have as much time to move things as other games I know, and way victory, and so it's nice to it's nice to it's nice to have something that actually more strictly looks at you know, fighting on point, fighting on those you know, fighting on your objectives to better push things forward. You know, if you run ahead and try to rout the enemy, the objective's not going to move, and then you're going to run out of time, and that's no good. Yeah. So let's get one more in. Let's just go ahead and join this match, and let's see. I might do. Should I do a Drago? Do I want to do a Drago? No, someone else took Drago, so I cannot do Drago. Let's look at Pip. What does Pip do? I don't know what Pip does, but we'll find out. And I'm going to take my Warhorse. And Frog Isle. Something new! Wee. So, and I do intend to do more of this. The more I play it, the more I like it. It's I enjoyed Smite. Oh, I didn't do one for Pip. So cooldowns of weightless, healing potions. Okay, there we go. And getting a killer elimination heals you for 300 health. 10% lifesteal. We'll take lifesteal and let's go. So what do I have? Q is heal. F is, I think, is weightless. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Let's reload. And F is his weightless, super jump, and he heals up during that. Great! So, and his ultimate is a polymorph. So this is the asshole that was turning him into a chicken. And that's how you do it. And she's gonna push, and we're gonna cap. See, now I'm the only one here, so I'm... No, Drago's here. That's good. Oh, gosh. Ooh, and I blew up. I'm gonna have to see what that rewind does. I didn't look at it, so I'm not sure. But it looks pretty potent. That's what he used to kill me. And we got the escort. Woo! So, unlike Smite, one of the things I see here is that jumping is a good thing. Smite, when you jumped, you didn't really move that much. And, in Smite, when you jumped, it didn't really go that high. It wasn't for clearing obstacles or getting up on top of things. It was purely aesthetic, it seemed. Oh, I guess I wasn't close enough to get the poly. That's okay, we got it. Push success. Much fun! Much success! And Pip is fun! And I can buy some things. So, let's see. Blast shields, reduce damage from AoE, reduce crowd controls, increase range for seeing stealth. And let's take you. And let's take you. And let's take that. Much fun. 2, 1. Let's go.
The spirits do not rest.
Oh, he shot me in the face. Oh, I was short enough. I think he meant to aim at someone behind me, and I was short enough that he didn't see me and pop me in the face. But that's okay. They got the escort. Okay. And they're not moving. Wonder what happened there. Something broke. Something broke. I don't know what it was, but something broke. It looks like when they touch the payload, they get stuck. Interesting. That's gotta suck. So, I think that means they just lost then. There's something happening here. I don't know what it is, but something's happening. Oh god! And there's a defense. Let's see. What do I have? I can upgrade that, or I can upgrade this. I'm going to upgrade this. Yes. Anything else? Nope. Whee. So I still think I prefer Drago. See, they all froze again. Oh, and I have a chicken. Who am I going to polymorph? So something's happening with them. They keep freezing.
We are stronger together.
We need more on point. They only need a little push to get up, so...
I will not die. Not yet.
Look, I'm remembering to buy things. Oh god, we're at an overtime moment here. This is a cap to win, right? Oh, and I run into things. There we go. So, no play of the game, nothing funny like that. So we don't know. We can look at scores, see how we did. I had most solos. No, my most was 1. Top multi-kill 3. Most damage was most healing, and most eliminations. I will take those. Almost got up on Pip. And what were the scores looking like? So, yeah. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Look at that across the board. Beautiful. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. This is, again, Paladins from Hi-Rez Studios. It's in beta. It's taken a lot of flack for looking like Overwatch, but it's not. It really is not. And I encourage everyone to take a look at it, enjoy it for what it is. It's pretty fun. I'm not going to lie about that. Even though it is in beta, I'm looking forward to what comes next. And, you know, good job, Hi-Rez. Anyway, thank you very much. This is AP out.